men and women who fought for our country in Vietnam War that ended in 1975, we are honored to have Vince DePrinzio, retired Marine Corps veteran, here joining us today.
Thank you so much for your service today, sir.
Fine.
Our first question will be, how was your life before military, like family-wise and everything?
Well, I was in high school when I joined the Marines, so it was just my parents and my brother at home. I decided to join the Marine Corps. I was a senior in high school because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my life. And we had armed forces come to us February 1964 at our high school, talk to us, and I was, kind of convinced to join the Marine Corps because of what they said about discipline, and of course you'll see the world, which it remains to be seen. But I went to boot camp 2 weeks after graduation, and I did not have any, I had a fiance, but I didn't have any children or anything like that.
Before deciding to go to the Marines, what went through your mind? What made you decide your final decision to just go?
Well, I looked at the way everything was at the time in 1964, and the choices were go to college, which I really wasn't ready for, find a job, which I would last for a lifetime, or join the service to get the discipline and maybe training for a job when I got out of the service.
Were you always going to go to Marine ever since you started high school? Did you know you were going to serve? Or
No,
did you...
I did not know that until all the recruiters from all the armed forces came to our high school in February of '64.
What factors helped you persuade you into joining? Did those people that came to your high school persuade you into coming to Marine? Or
Yes, a staff sergeant, I'll never forget him, Tom Leonetti, was the recruiter, and what he had to say versus all the other services, they were probably, he was very honest about it, how tough it would be, and of course being a hard-head senior in high school, nothing would be that tough. I'm going to join them and prove them wrong.
What branch of the military did you serve in, and why?
United States Marine Corps, and like I previously said, he's the one who convinced me because they were the best, which we still argue today with the Army, Navy, who's the best. And even though the Marines are the oldest service there is.
How old were you when you first joined?
When I went to boot camp, I was 18 years old.
What different places were you stationed in during your serving time?
I was stationed at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, Camp Pendleton in California, a short stay in Okinawa, 10.5 months in the Republic of South Vietnam.
Did you lose any close friends during the war? I
made close friends over there, and I lost one. Happened, he died. He was killed in action. I guess it was about 9 days after I got home. I found out, and he died on my birthday in 1966.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you serve in the front lines?
Yes.
At what age did you stop serving?
21.
how was life after the war?
It was difficult when we came home because I'm sure you're learning from history. This was the only war that split our country in two over the war. They say the war started in '61, it started in 1959. So for the 16 years, our United States of America was split in two over the war. And it affected us when we came home because I'm sure, as my friend who's coming up next, Joe Moore, will tell you, we were not respected coming home. We could not wear a uniform. We had things thrown at us. We were called different names I won't repeat. And this lasted, God, up until probably the late 90s, till people start recognizing us.
Would you regret your decision going to the war, like after?
No, no. I would go back again if I was able to, and it was another one.
Many years later, we should be thankful veterans are still alive telling their stories so we never forget and it doesn't happen again. Thank you for your service. I'm Shelby Gottlob.
I'm Dale Whitmer.
And this is Red Hawk Media.